It's going to be a different year for you guys. In the past, it was kind of like Montreal's coming, Montreal's coming, Montreal's coming. Well, now you're there. Now people are going to look at you differently. Oh, they're a playoff team now. You're going to get more of opponents' best games. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we showed other teams that, we're a good team in this league, and we feel like our best game can beat anybody. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to those games and, making another run into the playoffs.
So, Nick, how's married life? How's busy summer after a great season?
Yeah, married life's good. Wedding was a lot of fun, with all the friends and family and pretty much the whole team. So we had a good time.
Which guest had the best time at your wedding?
I think it's probably between Slav and Arbor. Like they're running the dance floor and getting up on stage and singing. So got some good clips of that.
Oh, well, what were they singing?
Yeah, what was the karaoke?
It was just kind of the music the DJ was playing, just whatever. I don't even think the mic was on. They were just like screaming.
I wonder, was the rest of the crowd into it, or were they like, "Please stop what you're doing"?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was a big party. Everyone was having a good time with it, and I love weddings. I think I didn't think I was gonna have that much fun at. I knew I was gonna have fun, but the amount of fun that we had was incredible for me and my wife. So it was great.
Well, your team's all at the right age, right? Like you're gonna have quite a few of these.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah. I know.
So was yours like the test run, kind of?
We had a few last summer with Gally, Jake, and Andy, and then Montamo got married this summer as well. So we're all that age that things are happening quickly.
That's great. How did you look back on the season?
Yeah, I thought it was a great season. A lot of learning lessons, a lot of ups and downs, and I think we built a lot as a team and setting us up for a good run this year again.
I was thinking towards the end of the regular season, you guys were pushing and you got into the playoffs. And you've always been somebody when you score, even the bigger goals, you never really showed too much by way of celebration, but it was like you understood the magnitude of some of those goals down the stretch and you were letting a little more out. Was that just natural in the moment? Did you decide finally I'm going to embrace it a little more?
No, I don't know what happened. I think my overtime goal against Florida, I don't know, I kind of blacked out, and that was the first time I've done that in the NHL. And then, I don't know, it just kept happening with the big games and, giving the fans a little something.
That's what happens. All of a sudden it really matters and you lose control, right?
Yeah. I don't know, just taking a page out of Cole's book, I guess.
So I saw Dave Amber hosted the golf tournament for Alex Newhook, and I was watching all the comments about the Washington series. And I saw Rasmus Sandin over in Europe, and I was asking about it. Like, by the end of that series, I don't know how the Capitals and the Canadiens felt about each other before, but it was pretty clear that those two teams did not like each other after that was over. There was real hate at the end of that series, wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's in the playoffs most of the time it goes like that when we play a team so many times, and we've had good games in the regular season, but I'm sure next year it'll be a little bit more of a hard game coming into Montreal, Washington.
So what do you remember about Josh Anderson and Tom Wilson fighting on the bench?
Yeah, that was crazy, actually. In Calgary, I asked Tom about it. He said he had no idea what was going on. Somehow they ended up on the bench, and that's how I felt when I was, on the ice. So I couldn't believe they were in the bench fighting, and I'm surprised the coaching staff on their team didn't get hit somehow, but it was pretty crazy. I mean, the fans liked it, I think.
Tom didn't say something like, if you thought that was good, wait till you see what I've got in store for you next season?
No, we'll be, him and Andy can go at it again.
So when you were in Calgary there at the Canadian orientation camp, I heard John Cooper had a conversation with you. He wanted to get you to know you a little bit more. What was that talk like with the head coach?
Yeah, it was great. I also wanted to make a point to try to talk to the coaching staff and the management, just because I haven't spent time with them or know any of them really. So just trying to show what kind of person I am and just try to get to know them a little bit too. So it's good to build those relationships, and especially in hockey, it's a small world. So yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed the orientation camp. I think it was good for me.
Did you make a point of saying something along the lines of, I'll see you in February?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of something like that.
Oh, I'd love to hear a little bit more about this.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, I told them I just made it that, I really want to have a good start and for them to see that. So, um, John just said, hope we have a really good start and kind of see what happens. So it was nice to hear that from him.
Nice.
Seems like your quiet confidence that is, I mean, has probably always been there. You're not as shy about showing it now. Would that be fair? Is that just part of you maturing and getting more comfortable in your own skin? Like, even I go back to when you guys clinched, when you addressed the crowd in Montreal that night, I was like, oh my gosh, who is this
Yeah.
guy? Like, it was a completely different side of you publicly.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's always been in there, I guess. I try to not show it, like try to get too high or too low. And I know in that last game was a big moment for the team. So I wanted to, show the crowd that, we're so happy, and their support has been amazing over some tough years in recent memory. So just try to show how much I care, and I think they felt that too.
It's going to be a different year for you guys. In the past, it was kind of like Montreal's coming, Montreal's coming, Montreal's coming. Well, now you're there. Now people are going to look at you differently. Oh, they're a playoff team now. You're going to get more of opponents' best games. Do you feel that? Do you sense that's coming this year?
Yeah, I think so. I think we showed other teams that we're a good team in this league, and I think that's fine with us. We're confident in what we can do, and we feel like our best game can beat anybody. So yeah, I'm looking forward to those games and making another run into the playoffs.
So you spend a lot of your summers in Montreal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the clips online, the pop-up of Demidov putting in work in Brossard. What are you seeing up close and behind the scenes as he's getting ready for the first full year?
Yeah, I mean, it's been impressive to watch him grow this summer. Got to skate with him a lot. He's a really quick learner, wants to learn. He's been renting ice in the afternoons so he can go skate again, and he's coming in doing stick handling in the gym. He just loves hockey and wants to be the best player that he can be, and he's taking full advantage of all the opportunities that Montreal is giving him. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he does in main camp, and he's going to be a big help for us.
So you're saying like you guys skate in the morning and then he wants ice in the afternoon to go ahead?
Yeah, he's been bringing our skills guy out in the afternoons to work on like skating or different drills and stuff like that. So he's definitely got a work ethic on him.
Just last one for me, Nick. I remember Ken Hughes made a point of saying last year at the trade deadline, when you talked to him about, what are we going to do here? He said, some of this is going to depend on you. And, he was challenging you, and you're not someone who backs away from a challenge. But first of all, were you surprised by what he said to you? And secondly, like, how did you feel when you felt your own manager was saying, a lot of this is going to depend on you?
Yeah, I mean, I went in to talk to him after the last game before the Four Nations break, and we had like 5-6 games after the break to the deadline, I think, and just wanted to know where his head was at and show him where mine was at. And I really wanted to keep the group. I felt like we were building something really good, and if we traded 4 or 5 guys away, it was gonna deflate our group. And he pretty much said, you guys got to go win pretty much every game out of the deadline to even have a chance of being close to the playoffs. And we were able to do that. So it was, I loved he had to put the ball in our court, and we were able to do that and keep the group together.
Did you tell your guys that? You said, this is what he said, and this is what we got to do.
Yeah, I mean, the guys kind of knew. I didn't really tell them about our conversation, but, Marty's message was the same thing. If we can show that we get off to a hot start here, and we can keep the group together.